Okay, hey everybody, how you doing? Spidey Librarian here. And as you can see, I am doing a slightly different thing for my stream today. This is not one of my regular streams, but it's one I may consider trying out in the future. But essentially, I am sorting Perler bead colors, and right now, I am basically, I'm working on some Perler bead projects that I feel I can just start. Like I've got a big old bucket of Perler beads, and I'm essentially trying to sort them out into different colors into this little sorter right here. So you can see I just dropped some white into there, and I've got a little cup that I'm basically that I'm basically kind of dipping into a larger bucket of Perler beads, and then I'm just kind of sorting them using a toothpick. And I've only got 18 slots here, so essentially I'm just kind of going by whatever fits, whatever I think I'm going to need to use the most in terms of colors. Let's see, I think gray is right there. And then just kind of whatever looks like it is available for me to kind of pick up and move around. So, but yeah, this is just kind of what I'm doing this afternoon. Just hanging out, listening to some music, and yeah, sorting Perler bead colors. So if any of you guys are out there and want to talk, want to chat, feel free to hit me up in the chat. I can see my YouTube chat just fine, and I will be happy to speak with you about whatever you want to talk about. Now, I'm named the Spidey Librarian for a reason, so big Spider-Man fan. You can see my Spidey shrine behind me. But I have a lot of other interests as well, so feel free to talk to me about whatever, and we'll just make it as they go. Is that looks like a very bright yellow compared to this. Hold on. No, they're about the same shade. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to. I really wish I had some of the like actual Perler bead tweezers, but unfortunately, I went over to Walmart today to see if they had any, and they just don't, which really sucks. But you know, whatever. We do what we can with what we've got. And right now, what we've got are toothpicks. And so I'm very happily going to use toothpicks to try to sort these until I get a pair in. I'm probably going to order a pair off of Amazon soon, but yeah, they're really nice. They can usually grip about 2 at a time, and they're adjustable. And they're really nice. I tried using like a pair of tweezers that I had, and the tweezers are just too small. Like their grip set is too it's too tiny, I guess. And so Trying to get it around the perler beads or even in the hole is just not really practical, so I just don't really bother with it. Okay, where are the light brown? Is this the light brown right here? I think this is light brown, so we're going to go with that. So, let's see, and I think I got quite a bit of pink here, although I think I've got some transparent pinks here as well that I don't want to mix up, so that's a different shade. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's definitely a different shade of pink, so sorry fellas, you don't belong here. You're just a little too pink. Or not too dark a pink? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's see. Lavender, I think, goes here. And again, I've only got 18 colors to deal with, so... and I've got many more in the cup than I have slots for, which is fine. I can work around them, and eventually I'll get rid of the ones that I don't need. Let's see. It's going to come down to like whenever it gets in the way of me working with the other colors. So I've got orange. I haven't seen a lot of red, but and as I say that, a couple of them right there. So there we go. And let's see, this is this red? Does this look red? What do you think? I think that looks pretty red. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. There's some lavender. I see a couple, so I'm going to see if I can just grab them all at once. All 2 of them. And we're just going to slowly fill this holder up with the right colors, or at least the colors that I have chosen for this go-round. And look at this. I've got like 4 really light brown, 5 maybe? 5? Let's just see. Okay. And then I think they're all going to go in here. So, yeah, these look like they're pretty much all the same shade. So we're just going to go with those and just keep on keeping on. So, I see a bright green. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that one out of here. And then a lot of yellow. So let's see if I can get some of this. Now this yellow looks like it could be... I mean, yellow is just pretty confusing because yellow is an inherently bright color. But I think that's going to go there. And I know that this shade may look similar to this shade, but they are not. This has got a little bit more orange in it than the regular yellow does. So I'm gonna just try to grab. I see one other yellow at the moment, so we're just gonna go ahead and sort that. And I really do like the dark blue color, but unfortunately there just doesn't seem to be a lot of it. This seems to be black, and I am It's funny because I really do enjoy this kind of activity. It's more relaxing than you might think it is, but it's kind of one of those things where you can just kind of kick back with your thoughts, apply your brain power to... You can apply some... Oops, wrong bin. You're supposed to be over there. You little U jumper. There we go. We're going to put that right there. And again, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I've got as much in frame as I can get. I believe, let me see, this cell right here is black. Yeah, this one right here where I've got the toothpick dancing around. So, let's see what else we've got. Let's see, I don't see a lot that pink. I might see one here. But this one also might be too dark. Let's just put them in there together now. No, I think that works, actually. Okay, alright. Pink I sometimes have an issue with, like in terms of trying to identify it. Okay, there's some white. And again, this cup got a lot of colors in it. I'm not using a lot of these colors in this divider though. So I'm trying to be careful about which ones I pick up. So I think I'm going to grab this blue shade right here. All right, you can see that, and I believe, I don't know if this is going to be, no, that's a different color. Hold on. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, so these 5 over here are definitely different from these 3 that I'm trying to locate to the other side. Wow. Okay, so there we go. All right. Yeah. Now that I've got the now that I've got them facing up, I can definitely see. So this is more of a teal. This is more of a. Come on. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and evacuate. We're going to evacuate these. I realize there's more of them in here, but that kind of pure blue, less green, was here first. And I think I would have more use for that color than these. So unfortunately, that means I'm just going to have to dip into here once each time. One of the disadvantages of having them. Actually, well, no, that's probably not very smart. I could try to use my fingers too, but that's just kind of, I don't know. My finger's too big. So we're just gonna rely on the toothpicks for now. And of course, since I'm a klutz, we give rise to situations like this as well. But no fear, I got it. Alright, there we are. Okay, so let's see. Gonna grab this light brown / tan right here. Because I got a few more of those. We can just add, I was gonna say we can try to add them to the right container. Divider? Pouch? Whatever we want to call it. Cubbyhole, I guess? I don't know. Alright, come here, you. Get over there. There we go. Alright. So now, we're just gonna see, it's like I'm getting to the point where there's a lot of colors that I don't have in the divider. And that, ooh, that is a little too light, wouldn't you say? Yeah, it's a little too light. That doesn't go here. I have made a mistake yet again. There we go. I think, is this one the right shade? Yeah, okay, alright. It was just looking weird because of the angle. Okay. Let's see, I see some gray that I could place, so let's go ahead and grab that. And I'm pretty sure this is light gray. I mean, it seems like it's a pretty light gray, but who knows? It could be like charcoal gray, and I just don't realize it because that's not in this set. Alright, so there's some white. Not a lot of black. Black is a very important Perler bead color, though, because like it gets used for outlines a lot. One of the things I'm going to do is start creating Spider-Man Perler bead characters, and so it's part of the reason that I've had this bucket for a long time, and I think my ex-girlfriend started separating it out, and you know, we're no longer together, and she mislabeled some of the colors anyways, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Okay with that. So anyways, Let's see. Again, let's say, see, this looks like it's probably not gonna work. Yeah, it's too green. I need a different bin for those. That's gonna be an issue. This is like a really deep red with maybe some slight hints of purple in it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I don't think it goes in red. No. All right, we'll have to come back to it. I do see some dark green that I'm going to go ahead and start throwing in there, though, because I've actually got a tray set aside for that. So, there we go. I call that Hulk hair green. Because it is. It's like, if you're going to... You know how, like, whenever they colored the Hulk, you know, his body was green, but his hair was like even darker green. And so like there's a shade of green to me that I call Hulk hair green. So anyways, but yeah, we're just kind of working away, and I'm getting to the point where I have got a lot of colors that are in the way that I'm not using. So, and I don't know if you guys can hear my dog barking. Hopefully my sound settings preclude that, but we'll see. Anyways, let's see. What are you? You look like you're probably Hulk hair green. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I think that is just pure yellow. See a couple of pastel lavender. Actually, no, I just see one. Never mind. We'll just stay with this for now. And then I want to say, no, this is not. It's not the right shade. It is not quite cheddar. Like there is a shade that is actually called cheddar. I've actually done enough research into Perler Bead colors that I'm familiar with some of the names. You know, beyond the basic color names of red, white, black, blue, you know, green. Although green as a Perler color is pretty complex. Like, I think their green is actually called green slash bright, or yeah, green slash bright green. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just I'm just like, yeah, what is the true green? Like, I think this green is their standard green. It's like the standard green, but it's pretty bright, right? So they call it green slash bright green, and there are so many shades of green that you could get. So I think this goes there. Let's have a look. I think that is it. No, that's a little too light, isn't it? Yep. Little too light. Sorry. You don't get a home there. And then let's see what else. There's a green. Finally. It's like I found like 3 whole green. Hold on. There's 4. There's 4. And then I've got it's weird because the dark green, the Hulk hair green, it's easy to get it confused with the transparent green. They're like the same initial shade when my eyes fall on them. So yeah, that can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes. Okay, let's try dipping this one. Don't know. Oh yes, it looks like that. Wait, no. Yeah, no, this one has got too much green in it. That's so weird. They're really similar. They're like really similar, but they're also not. Like they're distinctive enough where you know, once you get them next to each other, it's like, oh yeah, I made a mistake. So, but you know, that's what mistakes are for. They're for learning from them. So we're just gonna go ahead, keep doing our best. Now, is this shade of pink gonna match the one that I've got in there? how's it look? Yeah, I think that works. Okay. All right. So anyways, and again, we're just gonna keep trying to fill this sucker up. If you're just now joining me, thank you. How are you doing? My name is the Spidey Librarian, and I am a mostly Spider-Man content creator, but I also have started working on some kind of crafty things like Perler beads here, and I do these to make Spider-Man related like characters and objects. So anyways, oh wow, we got a couple of people here. Hey Alan, how you doing? Good to see you. And Matt Cave, my man, how you doing? How are you? Good to see you. What do you think of this? What do you think of this type of stream? I just kind of decided to do it. I got a little bit of inspiration from one of my teens who said you should try something like that. I'll you know, it might do well. And actually, I've been surprised. People have popped in for very kind of short amounts of time, but you know, people are coming in and hanging out and leaving likes. I'm surprised I've gotten 3 likes so far. And I just dropped a perler bead. That's okay. This is just a thing that happens when you work with perler beads. Let's see. And this, again, this shade of blue is probably a little too green here, but let's try. Yep, a little too green. And of course, I'm nowhere near as smooth as I would like to be. I'm definitely going to go on Amazon and order myself some of those perler bead pincers and work on it that way. So, watching while you work, yay! Yeah, I go on to other MCOC streamers and I watch their streams while I grind my own game, and yeah, it's really relaxing. So, well, cool. Thank you for being here. How have you been? Anything new and exciting going on? Didn't I see that you recently hit 300 subscribers, Matt Cave? Which, if that's true, congratulations. That's always awesome. I felt really good when I got to 300. So I think this is dark brown, so I think this goes here. Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, you know. Just relax, kick back, work on something else while you listen to me talk and listen to the music here. So yeah, 300 is I mean, at least for me, that was quite an achievement. So I'm really glad that you're making moves and getting results from those moves. It's always a really rewarding feeling. So I'm glad you're doing that. I'm trying to niche down and make more of my content just like Spidey related, or at least Marvel related. So I'm trying to do a little bit less, but kind of deepen my focus. So. All right, Alan says that it might start snowing here later tonight. Where is here for you, Alan? Are you in the Midwest? Are you in North Texas? I know that here in Houston they're telling us that we may get some kind of brief wintry weather for the next day or so, and then it'll push us back into like spring weather. So. Okay, this shade, I'm still kind of on the fence. I don't know if it goes here. That's fine. Yes, okay, that's good to know. There's like a similar shade, it's like kind of a mustardy shade, and it confuses me. I don't think this goes in here. It's fine. Come on. Yeah, I think it's slightly too dark. So we're gonna have to get rid of it. Let me tell you, if you ever want to give your eyes a workout, start sorting colors like this, man. Like, it really... Oh, South Arkansas? Okay, alright. You're not terribly far from me. You're like... I think you're about 8 hours away from me, because I'm in Houston, so... And I remember... drive out to, like, Texarkana is it's a little bit of a jaunt. It's not, like... you know, it's not like unbearable or anything. But you know, you're gonna be sitting in the car for a little while while you progress your way there. So, all right, let's see. And again, these lighter blues, I just don't know what to do with them. I think I see another. I think this is cheddar on the Perler bead color system. I think that's actually cheddar. And again, but there's like another one, and I don't know if it's actually called mustard. All I know is that it's similar enough at first that I'm like, does it go there? Does it not go there? It's an entire thing. So, all right, but I ran into a little patch of grays here, I think, that we can go ahead and put there. And oh, you have a cousin in Baytown? That's nice. My stepfather used to live in Baytown, actually. He does not anymore. He and his now wife have moved up to Indiana, where I'm sure they're freezing right now, but, you know, that's just me. And I've got a needy cat asking to be let in, so let me go ahead and let Trouble in. Hold on. Hello, Your Majesty. How are you? How are you doing today? You want to come over here? We're streaming. Come here. She's like, yeah, I don't want to stream. I'm just going to sit here and meow at you. So. College Station, Dallas, and Kilgore. Nice. I have a friend who lives in the Fort Worth area. Trouble, I love you, but you're being a butt. What's wrong? What? I just let you in. If you want to come over here and snuggle, you can do that. Come here. She's such a little butt. Spidey's queen. Yeah, kind of. Hold on. These two together. All right, these two together. Here, this is how close. See how close these shades are? Like, one is just slightly more green than the other, all right? And fortunately, I can go ahead and grab that one and hold on to it, but it looks like that one belongs with these. Ironically, there's a lot more, like I've encountered a lot more of the slightly more green ones. But it was hard for me to tell what shade they were until I had them like next to each other on the same toothpick, as it were. See, got a whole lot of these, but I don't have a space for them right now. So actually, here's what I'm gonna start doing. I took the lid off of that bucket of Perler beads, and here's the big bucket of Perler beads. You can see that this is just a ton of colors. Okay, there's a lot to separate here, but I've also got the lid, and so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to grab the colors that I am not trying to put into this little divider here. And we're just going to get rid of them. I think these are all of the slightly green variety, yes. And I'm putting them up in front of the camera there because I actually get better lighting that way. So, all right, Matt Cave has been playing a lot of the new WWE 2K22, but we get him back to older games too. Oh, really? Cool. The wrestling games, I mean, I've never been into them myself, but I've watched a lot of my friends play them, and they really seem to enjoy them. So, I mean, you know, if that's your thing, awesome. What system are you playing it on? Because I recently got and played Elden Ring for my PlayStation 4. And let me tell you something, I've never really, like, I've played a little bit of Bloodborne, but for the most part, I'm not very well versed in the Souls type games. But let me tell you, that's a fun game. I'll probably be going back to it. It's sort of like Dark Souls meets Skyrim, which I freaking love Skyrim. So you know. You have it on a PS5? Dude, you have a PS5? Oh, I'm so envious. Like, all I want, the only reason that I want a PS5 is so that by the time the next Spider-Man game comes out next year, I'll just have the system that I can play it on. So, not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Like, but congratulations, that's awesome. And I've got a couple of friends that have a PS5, and they're like, yeah, you know, it was a little difficult, but I eventually got one, and I'm like, okay, well, that just means that I'm gonna have to get one eventually. So, all right. You never got deep into the Dark Souls. Neither have I, and I feel like Elden Ring is the game that if I'm going to get into Dark Souls types of games, that Elden Ring is pretty much the game that would do it, because I have a deep and abiding love of Skyrim, and so like I just kind of I'm like, yeah, we'll give it a shot. And I mean, like, I've only played a few hours on it, but I've really enjoyed what I've done. Like, it is one of those games where, like with any Dark Souls style game, you have to go in and expect to die a lot. And it's like, if you're okay with that, if you don't get frustrated every time you die and just, you know, mentally reset and just be like, okay, we're gonna go, then you know, those games should be fine for you. But I can also understand, like, after a while they would get on your nerves because you're always dying. Yes, Trouble, do you want out? Hold on a second. The Queen wants out. I should do her bidding. So. Hi, how are you? Love you. All right. You guys watch. She's going to be back in 5 minutes. So, Spider-Man and Miles Morales are both amazing. Oh God, they must be. I have both of those games on the PS4. I'm actually considering maybe doing a Spider-Man PS4 stream this weekend, maybe tomorrow, simply so that I can 100% New Game Plus, and then I can start working on the DLC. But yeah, those games are so good, you know, like they're just a lot of fun. You pick it up when it goes on sale. I would say it's definitely worth picking up on when it's on sale, because at least so far, you know, from a purely kind of action RPG gameplay perspective, I'm really enjoying it, and I am fishing an orange out of here just so that I can compare it to other oranges, because again, there's like shades of orange that have like some red in them or have some peach in them, and they're just confusing as hell to look at. So I'm grabbing up a bunch of these. They look like they're all pretty much the same. Let me get this under the camera. Yeah, I'd say this works. Let's go ahead and just put those. Let's see, we've got some pastel green and some robin's egg blue that I can just get rid of. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, I really, really want a PS5. And really, I mean, like, if it weren't the only system that that's the next Spider-Man game will be on, like, I would be perfectly willing to wait. And I mean, so far I just have waited, and I'm cool with that. But like, yeah, it's kind of like I want the system so that way when the game comes out I can just go and get it, you know, instead of having to be like, oh no, now I need to actually get the system too. What am I gonna do, you know, kind of thing. Okay, this is either a very light brown or a tan. It actually, at least like right here, it looks kind of yellow. Yeah, it looks like it's too light for this. So we're just going to get rid of that for now. What was my favorite old school Spider-Man game? Matt Cave's Spider-Man vs. Kingpin on the Sega CD. Dude, I played Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin on the Sega Genesis. I never got to play it on CD, but I loved that game so much. It was so good. I was probably like a teenager when that game came out, which will give you an idea of how old I am. But like what I really liked about it is that not only did you get to fight all of Spider-Man's foes, not only did you actually get the web swing, but there was also like that picture taking and money mechanic that you could use to purchase more web fluids, because you could theoretically run out of web fluids and that sucked. But, you know, there was a way to replenish it. I liked the way that the characters all looked. Oh my god, that was such a good game. It was so much fun. I remember playing that game over and over when I got it. All right, I want to say that it's too light to be pastel. It's almost too dark to be white, and it's too light to be pink too. This is a weird color here. It's like a very, very pale pink, so I'm not sure. But other Spider-Man games that I love and remember fondly, if I don't play them these days. Did you ever play Spider-Man Shattered Dimension? Oh my god, that was such a good game. Such a fun game. You would play as 4 different Spider-Men. You played as, you know, comic book Spidey, like Amazing Spider-Man. You played as Ultimate Spider-Man. They were in the symbiote suit. You would play as Spider-Man Noir, where you did like stealth stages, and then you played as Spider-Man 2099, like in the future. And there was like a limited, I think, kind of gliding mechanic that you could use or something with him. But that was a fun game. I never completed it, unfortunately. I don't think this goes anywhere. But that was a fun one to play. What else? Did you ever play Ultimate Spider-Man? It was like on the PS4 or the Xbox. I think the regular Xbox, so maybe it was a PS2 game. But that was just, it was so well animated. Like they used cell shading for the graphics, and it worked really well with the like overall feel of Ultimate Spider-Man. And so that one was a lot of fun too. What else? This is a game that I'm still sad is gone. You really can't play it. But Spider-Man Unlimited, it was a mobile game, and unfortunately the server shut down about 3 years ago. But it was an endless runner. And I remember, like, the first time I played it, I was writing for a Spider-Man website, and I only played it just to review it because I was like, I didn't care for endless runner games. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna put, they're gonna do this just to try to make Spider-Man fans try out runners. And so I did, and I actually loved it. It was so good. It was really well animated. It was fairly, I mean, it was simple yet complex in a way. I was really sad when they actually shut it down. I was like, oh, but I want to play, I want to keep playing it, So, but that came out in like 2014, 2015, and it was only around for a handful of years, but like, I've still got the game icon on my phone, and I will not let it go ever. Like, it's like, I really want them to bring the game back. Because, like, one of the things that I loved about it was it played very smoothly, but, there were so many different skins. They had, like, a different Spider-Man skin coming out every other week. And they weren't that hard to win, and the game was really good at not hitting you in the wallet all the time. And that might have been why they folded eventually, but oh my god, it was so much fun. They had Spider-Ham, They had Tom Holland Spider-Man. They had Tom Holland Spider-Man without his mask on. They had Tom Holland Spider-Man with his mask off and with the little, like, the iron spider tentacle things. You could get Agent Venom, you could get Black Cat, you could get Spider-Woman, you could get Spider-Ham, Spider-Man Noir. Yeah, it was a great game, and I'm still bitter that it's gone. Like, I was really, really upset when that's probably too dark, but let's try it out. Yep, too dark. Okay. But but yeah, no, it was great, and I'm really sorry that you don't have a chance to really play it. Like, if you go searching on my channel though, like, look back on the day that the PS4 Spider-Man game was released. I started live streaming, like, thinking that I was going to play that game, and unfortunately, I needed to download an update before I could start it, and it took a while. So while I was waiting, I broke out Spider-Man Unlimited and just did like a bunch of runs while I waited. And damn, I missed that game. It was so good. I really wish they would try to do it again, or at the very, like, I think the company that folded it was Gameloft, and I think Gameloft, I don't know if they lost the license or what. Okay, one of these is lighter than the other. Let's just see how this looks. That looks like it works. What about you? You look like you might be just a shade too... No? See, that's the other thing with these perler beads. Like, they can fade in places. Like, this one looks like it might be too light compared to the others. But they're also so close that it's like, I don't know. That just might be some fading. You know? I don't know. How does it look? I'm not gonna... Yeah, definitely check that one out if you get the opportunity. I mean, I've streamed it a couple of times other than that, but like that's where I can say, like, I think it was like in September of 2018, like, you'll definitely find a video of me playing it there. So, all right, we found a couple of black beads here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So what I make with these, if you check out my Instagram, I've started making Spider-Man characters with these, and like, I've got a picture of Spider-Man facing down about like 13 of his worst foes, and they're all of this kind of 8-bit perler bead art, and so I've just noticed that, like, on Instagram, when I started posting these, they were getting more likes than a lot of my other posts. A lot of my other posts, I'm lucky to get 10 likes. But the perler bead stuff, I've easily been clearing 10, 15, and I think my latest one has got like 30 likes. And so I'm just gonna start, like, doing streams where, like, other than sorting perler beads, I'll start making the characters. And I don't know if you saw my most recent video, my most recent upload, the Spider-Man character crawl, but I figure I'll do streams where I also talk about the characters while I'm making their perler bead counterparts. So, and I don't know. Hopefully people think that's cool and wanna see it. So, I don't draw that well, but I'm definitely better than stick figures. So, like, but I'm definitely not like professional quality. So I try occasionally, I guess, is probably the best way to answer that. Are these the same shade? They are, and they're slightly green, so I'm pretty sure they don't work down here. Yeah, no, they don't. Okay, so they're gonna go over into the bucket lid. And then And yeah, I don't know if I showed you the cup from which I'm sorting these colors, but here it is. It's just a little, like, you know, Dixie cup that I've got, and I just dip it into the bucket, and then I pull things out, and then I start I start sorting, basically. Oh, look, we got a spammer here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of him. So let's see, we are going to remove the message, and then we're going to hide the user from this channel. So, all right. And there we go. All right, Alan is headed to Goggles and Gadgets to mod for his Minecraft. Nice. All right. Well, cool. Thank you for stopping by, Alan. I'll see you later. And yeah, let me know how it's going. Feel free to stop by anytime. All right. Yeah, I've got another divider too. So, like, in theory, I could start sorting those colors into the other divider, but I don't have enough room to show it. And I'm just like, yeah, we'll stick here. So, all right, let's see. And I've got like this looks like some transparent pink. Yeah, like one of these is definitely more translucent than the other. So I think this one can go here. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. Let's have a look. It's slightly brighter, actually. I don't know if it actually goes here. Oh, I hear trouble. Yeah, I don't know about this one. This one might be slight bright. This one definitely I don't think fits, but we're gonna stick it in here just to see. If any of them, I mean, they look fairly similar. Sometimes trying to distinguish between colors is a real pain. I'll be right back. Hi, Trouble. How are you? Trouble being a good kitty today? She's probably going to... Yep, she's going to meow at me. I love you, Trouble. You're a good kitty. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, tell me more. I'm listening. I'm listening, Trouble. You know I love you. Alright. So, but yeah, I've drawn a little bit. I get too impatient with myself, and so I just don't stick with it, you know. Alright. And suddenly I'm getting hungry, which is weird because I definitely had lunch. But actually, I'm kind of proud of myself. I actually have not had a soda since Sunday. I tried for a while to limit my soda intake to like 3 a week. And you know how you get stressed out and you're just like, I'm going to treat myself because I've had like this crappy day. And it got to the point where my soda intake just went back up to like daily. And I was just like, this is not what I was trying to do, you know? So, but yeah, I haven't had a soda since Sunday, which is nice. Nice to be able to say, at least. I do miss the taste. I'll probably have some in a little bit. Because, you know, discipline doesn't last forever with me. Alright. What's up, Trouble? What's up? You guys probably can't see her, but she's scampering around the room. She's looking for something, and she probably sees like a small flying insect or something. Okay, let's see. We got some lavender here that I can add, so we're going to go ahead and add that to the pile. There we go. And let's see, we're just gonna keep on trying because I'm seeing a lot of lavender right now. So we're gonna grab that up while we can. And then I see a bunch of other colors that I am not going to currently use, so we're going to try to get rid of them. And then as soon as I say it, they get hard to pick. Hello, Trouble. How you doing? What's up? What? Let's see. Okay, we got a bunch of I think this is basically like, oh, well, no, some of it's pastel green. Some of it, this is actually bright green, and that can actually go, hold on, right there. So, but yeah, trying to distinguish some of these colors gets really, oh, it becomes taxing on your color sorting eye, basically. So we got some pastel green here, and I do see some more, pretty sure this is robin's egg blue, so we're going to try to get rid of those. Put those in the bucket lid, not worry about it. All right, we switch to the zero sugar sodas. They're not great, but way better, and I was able to lose some weight. Oh, really? Nice. Okay, well, I know I've put on a pound or two during the pandemic here, so there's zero sugar sodas. So like, are we talking like Coke Zero or what? I'm not really clear on those because my fiance has started doing like the flavored seltzer waters, which I think those things are disgusting myself personally. But you know, I'm willing to try other alternatives that will still give me my soda flavor without, you know, without hitting me in the gut too much, so to speak, you know? All right, what have we got? I see more stuff to get rid of. That is Hulk's hair green, as I call it. Let's see, got a lot of transparent colors that I will probably eventually make a pouch for, but like there's like transparent white and transparent green, and yeah, they're a little bit of a pain because it's just like, and the transparent pink really kind of throw me. Okay, what shade is this? Is this right? No, this is definitely pinkish, but I don't know if it's the right pink to go in here. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, this is very different, I think. Of course, I'm also seeing a difference between, okay, we're getting rid of that, and we're actually getting rid of this one too. Let's see. Yeah, those are going. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can't do diet sodas. Diet sodas have that aftertaste that I'm just like, no, this is no. Like, I don't know, what is it, NutraSweet or I don't know. The ingredient changes every so often, you know. Okay. Now I think I've got this kind of tan / brown, also kind of yellowish. I don't think it goes in here, but I'm gonna just check. Yeah, no, it doesn't. You don't belong here. We're getting them out. So let's go ahead and just evacuate that. So they don't have that weird diet soda taste? Okay. Do you want back out, Trouble? Is that what's going on? Come on. I'm gonna let you out again. Little butt. She being a butt. You being a little butt kitty. Alright, let's see. This, I don't know what this is. It's like salmon or orange. It's definitely like it's almost a flesh tone, but not. I don't think this goes into orange. We're gonna just see. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, all right. We're getting rid of this for now too then. Okay. But yeah, oh man, yeah, diet soda. Never understood it. One of my best friends at work, she's a diet soda drinker, and I'm just like, how do you even, like, I don't know, like how do you not find that repulsive? And she's just like, well, you know, it's not as bad for me as the other sodas, so I just make myself drink it. And I'm like, well, if that's going to be your life, you enjoy that as much as you can. That's not going to work either. Wow. So many shades of colors that I just don't think I need. A couple of whites here, though. Good. Whites are important. White and black are basically your two most important Perler bead colors because they are just so used. What is this? This is like pale pink. Like really pale pink. Barely any pink. It's so weird. Okay. All right. Some of these colors are just going to be orphan colors, which, you know, whatever. There'll be like one in the entire bucket. It's like, Perler, what were you thinking when you did this? Why did you put one in? You know, because I'm sure it was intentional. These things are always intentional. There are no accidents, right? I don't know. Oh man. So are you excited for Spider-Man No Way Home? Because it's coming out digitally in about 10 days? 10 days, 11 days? I don't know. I'm so pumped. I really want to see it again. Like, and I could probably still go out to the movie theaters and see it if I wanted to, but I think that's gonna be the same. We're gonna take that out. But yeah, didn't you say that you haven't seen it yet, right? So like you're gonna get to watch it for the first time on digital. So not gonna lie, man, I kind of envy you because man, the first time I saw it, it blew my socks off. And I got to see it in theaters, and let me tell you, that was an experience in and of itself. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but you'll probably know when the big like theater reaction moments were. So yeah. You have the digital and the hard copy pre-ordered. Nice. Like on Vudu, they had the Tobey Maguire and the Tom Holland trilogies on sale, like including No Way Home. And so I went ahead and bought both of them because I didn't have them digitally. Ironically, I already had the Andrew Garfield movies on Vudu. So now I've got like all of the Spider-Man movies, all the live action ones at least. And I'm waiting to purchase Into the Spider-Verse and like, I don't know, I'm hoping I can get Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Into the Spider-Verse like all together. That would be perfect for me. So, all right. And Alan's following me on Instagram. Thank you. There's a for you. Thank you. And we're all caught up for the new movie. Oh God, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, I think. And I especially love the way that it ended. And I don't really want to say why because, again, spoilers. But like, there have been a whole lot of people saying that like one of the things they dislike about Tom Holland is that he's basically Iron Man Jr. And I think you're gonna find that the movie at the end of the movie, it answers that charge in a very satisfying way for everyone. It was, oh God, it was so good. It was so good. I still, I still get choked up at certain parts of it. So, but hey, Leia Rose, how you doing? Good to see you. How is life? What are you up to? Anything new and exciting going on? Please, feel free to share. I'm just sorting Perler bead colors right now so that I can start making more Spider-Man 8-bit characters. This may be like a new stream format that I do. Like I'm gonna I'm probably not gonna do the color sorting forever. But when I start getting enough colors together where I can just start crafting 8-bit art, I'll do like streams where I just do 8-bit art and just like talk, you know? So just something nice and relaxing. Because don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing the Marvel Contest of Champions streams. Those are a lot of fun, and that's a game that I really enjoy and get a lot of joy out of, especially when I've got other people from the community hanging out with me while I play. But, you know, I mean, the games can be frustrating because they're fighting games, and sometimes you're just not as good as you think you are, and you lose to the computer, or the AI, or whatever you want to call it. And that can be very annoying and frustrating, and, you know, having kind of a nice chill stream is really, really pretty cool. Well, thank you, Alan. I'm glad you like it. I would like to say I came up with those designs myself, but they're not my own. I go and find them on the internet, and then I just replicate them. So, my designs, at least lately, have been 8-bit Spider-Man characters. They look like Spider-Man, like crossed with Mega Man design sensibility. I mean, basically, if you take a look at the shirt that I'm wearing, okay, so this is an 8-bit like Mega Man style Spider-Man, and then you can see you can see his rogues gallery like all around him, basically. And so like I'm making stuff like that. So I'll probably, oh my god, Doctor Strange, hi. Good to see you too, my friend. How are you? We got all the cool kids coming to hang out. This is great. So but basically, I'll probably start creating my own designs after I have done enough Perler bead work, where I'm just kind of like, okay, let's see what happens when I try playing with, you know, the design in this way. So, all right, so one of these has got to go, but I think the rest can all go here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, surprise, surprise. Sometimes I can get it right. So, anyways, so how's everybody doing? What are you up to? Let me know. I'm always eager to hear how you guys are doing and what new things are going on in your lives. So, all right, what do we got? We got a couple of pinks here. Pink is a difficult color for me to differentiate. I think those look fine, so go ahead and do that. Have you guys had a chance to see my latest video upload? I did a character crawl for Peter Parker. I'm gonna be making like 3-minute character crawl videos. Like I think that's gonna be a regular piece of content that I make. I'm currently working on one for Miles Morales right now. So if that is, hopefully that's something you guys enjoy. It's certainly something I enjoy, so I'm gonna make it. So, you know, but hopefully you guys will enjoy that content and like it. So, all right. Alan's hanging out waiting for his friend's stream to start. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I always appreciate and enjoy the company. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you'd go ahead and thwip on the like button, I always appreciate it. And I don't think trouble is in the room, but I have started enacting a little scenario where for every 5 likes I get, then I'll take a few minutes to play with Trouble on camera. So all right, cool. Oh, thank you, Matt Cave. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy it. I certainly enjoy making them. So I think this one can go here. Yes. And then this one, is this orange? Let's try it out. Yep, looks like that's orange. Okay. Orange is like surprisingly hard for me to identify, so. And this song that's playing right now, this is actually the background music that I use for my latest video upload. This one is called Beyond, which I thought was great because right now in the Spider-Man comics, it's actually called Spider-Man Beyond. It's like the Spider-Man Beyond saga. He's like fighting against this corporation that's called the Beyond Corporation. And apparently they own the rights to the Spider-Man likeness. And so like they basically found Ben Reilly and made him like the official Spider-Man. So it's always a thing. So all right, do we have 5 likes? I'm only seeing 4 right now. YouTube just may need to catch up. So I will trust your what is it? Yeah. I trust you. There we go. So all right. Matt Cave says that he has a Spider-Man game on the Sega 32X that he never beat, mostly because the first level is so difficult. Ooh, what is that one? What's it called? Is it Web of Fire? Maybe is that it? Because if it's that one, I seem to remember hearing that one was pretty darn difficult. So let's see. Okay, are these the same shade? They might not be actually. Okay. Sorry, having spatial issues here. I think this is a slightly different shade. Okay. I think this one, hold on. I think this one is actually orange. Let's just see. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. What are you? Web of Fire? Yeah? All right, nice. Nice. Okay. I don't think I've ever played Web of Fire, so that... Dude, when you play that one, not only should you let me know, but we should do like a Discord chat thing together, you know, like for like just for that one, because I'll probably have things to say. And there's the 5 likes. YouTube is finally displaying it. And Trouble is not in the room, but when she meows her way back in, I will play with her on camera for a few minutes so you guys can watch. You guys can just see how devoted, how ridiculously devoted I am to my kitty. So Leia asking where I got the gloves. Actually, I love telling this story, so thank you for asking. But these are actually just red workout gloves that you can see the brand name right there, Contraband, I think. And I bought them off Amazon, and I painted the web stripes on myself. I used some fabric tape or some fabric paint and some painter's tape, and just painted them on. And as a matter of fact, here, let me show you. Let me show you. I actually have another pair of just regular blank red gloves, and these are going to be painted on someday, and they'll make yet another pair, because these pairs wear out. Like, you guys can probably see that I've got holes in them, and that is just what happens over time. So I'm going to eventually paint up another pair, and then that will be my pair for like X number of months or what have you. But yeah, and the red weightlifting gloves I just ordered off of Amazon. I really should go and get like an Amazon affiliate link and like start start talking about that, because I've gotten more than a couple of questions about my gloves, and it's like, I should do that at some point. I should totally do that. So yeah, Matt Cave, let me know, man. Let me know. I would totally love to do like, I don't know, I guess you could call it a collab, since we're both content creators. But yeah, like I would totally be down. And I think I don't know, I could just talk about Spider-Man games in general while you play, and you'd have an immediate firsthand reaction from me going, oh my god, so oh yeah, custom Spidey gear. In fact, here, I'll show you guys something else that I painted myself. Watch this. This hoodie, which looks like Tom Holland's hoodie from Homecoming, is actually, I ordered a red hoodie off of Amazon, and I actually made a stencil of the spider shape, because we have a vinyl cutter at my library. And so I went ahead and cut out the shape in the vinyl, and then stuck it to the cloth, and then just painted over it in black. So this thing is actually hand painted. So yeah, I love making my own Spidey gear whenever I can. If I got the skills for it and I've got the ability, I'll totally try to do it. So anyways, but yeah, I really enjoy, I've never really thought of myself as like a crafty person, but apparently I just needed to start creating Spidey craft, Okay. And really, let's have a look here. That looks like it goes here. Okay. And then I think I have another Hulk's hair green here. There we go. That looks okay. And then a bunch more transparent stuff that I am not using. So we'll go ahead and scoop those out, or skewer these out and get rid of them. Okay. There we go. So, but yeah, no, totally, Matt Cave, I would totally be down. And if you think there is a collab that we could carry out on one of my streams, where you pop in and want to commentate or anything like that, I would totally be down for returning the favor. So absolutely, just let me know if there's like a particular game, or I think these are red. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, no, I think that could be a lot of fun. I've never like collaborated with another content creator, and I mean, I get like, I really enjoy your content, and I get a really good vibe from you. So I would totally be down if you wanted to give it a shot. So, and there we go. I'm just spearing a whole bunch of colors that I'm just not currently using, so, or not trying to organize, at least. So, all right, let's see. We've got, let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah, looks okay. Sorry, a lot of these colors are just like, there's probably more than, like, I've got 18 pouches over here. There's probably more than 36 different colors in here, though, at least that I could separate out. So Oh man, your friend canceled his stream? I'm sorry, Alan. I hope everything's all right. What kind of content does Goggles and Gadgets do? Is it like tech reviews or what? All right, we got a couple of grays to put in there. Oh, found a black. There we go. Okay, and this is kind of a mustard color. Is this cheddar? Let me check. Oh yeah, that looks like cheddar. Okay, we'll put that in there. So. Oh yeah, collabs are fun. Well, they seem like they're fun. I watched a couple of collabs between I think it was Beat 'em Ups and one of the other creators that he kind of looks like, and also is just he seems infatuated with, you know, because the dude loves himself, I guess. I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You have to have a healthy bit of self-love / self-confidence to do the whole content creator thing in the first place. So, and they look like they were having fun. So, you know, that's the kind of thing that you know, it's the kind of thing that I want, that I think we all want, you know. So, all right, I have found a couple of browns that look like they can go there. Found a dark blue. I love the dark blue. Like a lot of people have mistakenly assumed that because I wear Spider-Man gear all the time, that my favorite color is red. Nothing could be further from the truth. I think red is a fine color, but really, for me, where it is, a really deep, dark, kind of royal blue, that like this shirt is pretty close to my favorite color, you know? So. All right, let's see. I have got. I found some more black. I'm always happy when I find black, because black you use for the outlines, for, you know, separating features. You need a lot of black, and I'm under no illusions. I'm gonna have to order just some black, like from the Perler Bead website. But in the meantime, I am a-okay with fishing it out of here while I can. So, all right. That can go here. Right. Oh my god, I hope you guys can't hear my stomach. It's actually growling at me. Like, it's mad that I haven't fed it, which is ridiculous because I had lunch earlier today, and I'm not used to, you know, I don't skip meals very often, so it's like, oh my god, stop it, you know? Alright, we're gonna get rid of those. Alright, let's see. A bunch of us that all met through Echo Base Network started teaming up for streams. Nice! Wednesday nights, I'm on the show Boomer Council over on X-Wing's channel. Nice! And tonight, I'll be on the Star Wars Guys channel for Animation Friday to continue the journey through Clone Wars. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds like fun. How far are you in Clone Wars? Because I've made it to, like, the start of the second season. So, like, I knew who Cad Bane was when he showed up in the Book of Boba Fett. And I was just like, oh my god, this is a big deal, but I wouldn't know about it if I hadn't been watching the Clone Wars kind of thing. So, like how far are you guys? Alright, mainly making short stories on Mondays at 2:30 Central, Minecraft streams on Thursdays and Fridays at 4:30. Oh, okay. Wow, it's already 5 o'clock. Okay, that's probably why my stomach's mad at me, because it's getting closer to dinner time. And again, my stomach doesn't like to miss meals, so... but my household typically doesn't eat until like 6 or 7 anyways. And so it's still a little strange that it's like, hey, feed me now, you know. I'm just like, dude, I'm sitting here trying to sort Perler bead colors. Give me a break, you know? All right. Watched the series multiple times. Oh, okay, and you're way through season 3. Wow, okay, you guys are just making your way through. That's great. Right now, like I enjoy Clone Wars, and I'll put it on from time to time. The reason I'm not like compelled to just like, you know, to just like watch the hell out of it is simply because while I enjoy Star Wars, there's not much of an arc so far. Like, all the arcs are very small and they're fairly self-contained, which, you know, I don't have an issue with it, but I'm much more compelled by like big long story arcs. And so like I think like here towards the end it gets really arcy, you know, like with Ahsoka and everything. So I'm looking forward to that portion of it, but I'm just not there yet. And I see that John Wesley Thomas is on stream, and I'm going to assume you sent that last like. So how you doing, man? Good to see you. What is up? How is life? What is new and exciting in yours? Please tell me. Always excited to know. Let's see, I've got some gray here. Really, I mean, like, I like how, like, this this little color bin thing, like, it was virtually empty and had no color in it when I started. And now, through just, you know, some chillaxing work and nice company and conversation while I do this, it is slowly getting built up with various colors. And, yeah, the, you know, the completionist in me really, really likes that, you know? Like, I get something out of the colors filling it up, so... Season 3 is when the series gets much darker and story arcs are more... Nice! Okay, well, good. I certainly enjoyed, like, when Cad Bane showed up. I'm like, ooh, this guy's kind of a badass. I like him. You know, he's one of those villains that you, despite yourself, you still end up rooting for him. Now, I was pretty mad when he shot Cobb Vanth in his first appearance in the Book of Boba Fett. I was like, no, I like him. Why did you do that? You know, like that whole scene started to give me anxiety when I saw it. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna face off, and there's no way that Cad Bane is not gonna walk away from this. So, but yeah, I was just like, man, why? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta shoot Timothy Oliphant like that, man? But I don't know. It was all right. It was it was still a good scene. Okay, now is that is not Hulk's hair green? No, it goes there. Okay. Okay, yep, those all look like they're about the right shade, so... Anyways, so John Wesley Thomas, how you doing, man? What have you been up to lately? It's been a second since I've seen you. Anything new and exciting going on? Okay, I think one of these is not like the others. Yeah, so I think this one stays and the other two go here. And does this one go here? No, it does not. At least I don't think it does. Hold on. Okay. Oh, color sorting. It's just so much fun. Hold on. I need to frame this properly. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think this one's got more blue in it than the others. And you know what I should do? Just do this. Spear another one. Boom. Now let's take a... Oh yeah, they're definitely different. So, okay, you stay, you go, and I think you go over into the bucket lid for now. Matt Cave, that's great. That's great. I mean, like, that was a really sad scene that I happen to know was coming simply because you know, I've read a bunch of the old Spider-Man comics, and I knew that they were basing part of the story on the night Gwen Stacy died. I had a lot of issues with how tacked on that entire sequence felt, though. I felt like if you're gonna do a story about the death of Gwen Stacy, that you don't append it onto the end of a battle with another supervillain. Like, in my opinion, the death of Gwen Stacy should get its own story, and that was definitely not the case. So, but I'm glad you guys were able to enjoy it, or at least, you know, be properly traumatized by it. So, you know, playing on your PlayStation 5. Oh man, everybody here's got PlayStation 5s. I'm very jealous. I'm quite jealous of all of you people with your PlayStation 5s. Like, but that's cool. What are you playing on your PS5? And I did not mean to drop that. And I can already see it's not supposed to be in there. So, all right. Okay. All right. You were most shocked that it showed or hit the floor. Yeah, I know, right? I wasn't expecting that either. And which is technically different from the comics, because in the comics, Peter caught her with the web, and you can see a little, like, snap. Like, they put the word snap, like, right by Gwen's neck in the comic. And so the interpretation that most people get is that the sudden halting of her motion with the webs is what caused her neck to snap and she died. But yeah, in this one, it was just like, oh, hey, the web wasn't quite long enough. He wasn't able to, you know, and yeah, no, it was, oh God, that was, that was a memorable scene in a movie that I consider to be among one of the not best Spider-Man movies made. So I certainly don't begrudge anyone enjoying it. If you liked it and you don't share my opinion, that is fine. But like, as someone who was just steeped in the comics and Spider-Man lore in general, I remember watching that film, and I felt like I was pity clapping at the end, you know? So, playing Call of Duty, WWE 2K22, and other... Oh, nice! Matt Cave has been playing that, actually. So, you guys might have some things to talk about. Matt Cave, have you been streaming your playing of WWE? Okay, so there's a black right there. That's gonna go. Come on. There we go. And I think this one goes here. swear to God, these are like just similar enough to Hulk's hair green that sometimes I'm like, oh God, does it really belong in this bin? No, stand up. Stand up, sir. Stand up and be counted. Okay, see, that's a Hulk's hair green one. And I'm putting it in there because I want to compare it to the others. Like, it's definitely darker. Okay. It's like just darker enough. Alright, back in there with you. Okay, alright, so. Anyways, let's see. I see some purple that I can probably place. There we go. And I see some pastel lavender. It's funny because like I have enough experience with Perler bead colors. Like I have a Perler bead craft for teens at my library. And so like I'm always reordering colors as we run out, you know. And so like some of it I can tell just by looking at it what it's what it is or what it's called. Not quite like that with all of them, but you know, give me some time and eventually I will be. So. Right. All right. Oh, so you can make your own wrestlers? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. So like were they able to play with you, or was it just you playing them? Okay, pretty sure that's not going anywhere. No, it's okay. I want to say this one is either pure straight up yellow or it's cheddar. Yeah, that's definitely cheddar. Okay. And I think that's cheddar as well. I've got some gray here for you, mate. All right. And again, this is just one little Dixie cup worth of color. Like that's all this is. This isn't much. But, you know, this bucket is several Dixie cups worth of color, see? So, we got quite a while for me to sort these out. So I'm pretty sure that's regular bright green. I'm pretty sure this goes there. Alright. And then what color is this? Is that gray? I think that's gray. I probably need to turn on my my overhead light, my ceiling fan light, because you know, as we get closer to evening, I'm starting to lose color, or I'm starting to lose light in my room, and that's interfering with my ability to perceive the colors accurately. So hopefully this will help. We shall see. All right. Oh, you had the computer play. Oh, okay. All right. Give the computer a bunch of mathematical variable calculations and then just be like, run it! Run it! See how it plays out. I can respect that. Nice. Okay, pretty sure those go in there. This one might have a little too much green in it. We'll see. Yeah, it's just a little too green. And not quite green enough for here, I think. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that one. And any brothers it may have. And hey, look at this, some transparent whites that I don't need. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and get rid of those. And a couple of purple pinks that I don't yet have a space for. Plus a pale pink. Alright, let's get rid of those. Boom. Sorry, trying to reframe. There we go. Like, for the most part, you guys can see what I'm doing. You guys might have some issues with the black and the pastel pouches, but otherwise you can basically see that you can see what colors I'm sorting where, which is pretty much the point I was trying to make with this little stream. So, okay, are these pastel or are these bright? I think these are pastel. Yeah, these are pastel. Bye-bye. But it looks like I got a couple of bright greens right here, so we're going to go ahead and grab them. And there I go, moving the thing. Alright. Yay, thank you. I'm glad it looks good. I am, I mean, hopefully, like, I won't be doing this for very long. Like, I'm gonna try to build up some colors. And then once I'm done with the bucket, I'll just start reordering colors so I won't have to sort them anymore. And we'll just be, you know, we'll just be making, like, 8-bit art, which I think is a lot more fun. I think that'll be a lot more fun. But, sorting colors in and of itself to me is fairly relaxing, so. Let's see. I think this is light brown / tan. Let's see what I can do. Okay, one of these is definitely not. I think, let's just have a look. Yeah, I think those will fit. Get off. There we go. Sometimes I wonder. This one seems like it's lighter than the others. This one's coming out. I'm not sure where this one goes. Oh well. It goes into the bucket lid. Into the bucket lid with you. Okay, do we have any more red? A little bit more red. Red is a fairly important color too, especially if I'm going to be doing Spider-Man stuff. But I'm not as concerned with it as I am for like black and white. There we go. There's some white. Come here. Go. There we go. Bumping it again. There. Okay. All right. I hope one of the things that you guys notice when you go to check out my latest upload, I did a lot of work on the sound because the audio for my Morbius trailer reaction was terrible. I was like embarrassed that I'd put that up. But hopefully this time you guys will see that I've made some fairly substantial improvements and that the audio is a lot cleaner now. So I hope like it's mostly just me reading. You don't see me for most of the video. So hopefully hopefully you guys will see that because I was pretty embarrassed. Like I'd edited that trailer reaction too. Thought it sounded good at the time, and then I listened to it again and I'm like, what was I thinking? More importantly, what was I hearing? Okay, why are you being difficult? There we go, we got it. Okay, so I think this one is a brown, and these two are black. There we go. Right. And let's see, how long have we been streaming? Wow, we've been streaming for 100 minutes. That's really surprising, actually. It's like, have I really been streaming that long? Okay, well, this is good. I'm enjoying this, and I hope you guys are as well. It's nice to do something just kind of chill. Okay, I think these two are bright, and this one is pastel. Okay. See a couple of white ones. Let me grab those. In you go. I see a couple of clear ones. Let me grab those. Out you go. Okay, and let's see, what are these? Are these orange, maybe? I'm gonna try putting them in orange. Let's see. I think so. Yeah, I think that's orange. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. I just was like, what was embarrassing to me is that I'd edited it, and then I'd been like, oh, that sounds fine, and, you know. But yeah, you're right. Sometimes the judgments are just off, you know? And I'm not going to remove that video. That to me is a video that just is like, okay, you know, we can all make mistakes. Here's one of mine, you know. So, hold on. Let me see this. Okay, too dark, too light. Okay, all right. Okay. These are like kind of plum colored. I think I see a couple of gray boys I can get. Come here, gray boys. There we go, we got them. Alright, there we are. There's like a salmon color that I know I'm not using right now, so we're going to go ahead and grab it. Okay, you can get rid of those. Alright, this looks like it might be... Yep, pastel purple, or pastel lavender. There we go. And do you go over here? I don't think you do. No, you don't. Okay. You're a similar shade, but there are a few hues to you that's... Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay. And then I think these two are cheddar. So let's see if we can grab them. I need to order the Perler Bead tweezers. They are very, very nice for this kind of work. Okay, are you the right shade? I think you are. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks okay. All right. It's weird because the cheddar and the yellow look like they're almost the same shade, but I swear to God, they're not. Like, looking at them live, or looking at them in person, the camera is definitely not giving you all of the details. Okay, come here, come here. What are you? You look like you're yellow. Okay, there's a gray. Come here, gray. All right. Couple of transparent colors that we are not currently equipped to categorize right now. That red, or is that a little too dark? It looks a little too dark. Okay, that's fine. This looks like it might be real red, though. I think it is. Yep, okay. I will take it. This looks like brown. Oh, that's definitely Hulk's hair green. And I might have found another, assuming we don't scare it away. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're almost at the bottom of this cup, guys. Not far until we're done here. And I think when we're done, we'll go ahead and call the stream. But at least for right now, we're gonna continue trying to get this guy going. And if anyone is interested and able, just know that I will be streaming later tonight. It'll be my weekly Marvel Contest of Champions stream where I train with a character of my viewers' choosing. And if I remember correctly, tonight I'm going to be working with Spider-Gwen. So just know about that. And also, another quick announcement that I should probably start making is that I will not be around next Friday for my regular stream. I'm actually going to a wedding. So So yeah, just know about that. On March 18th, I will not be doing my regular stream. I'll be attending a friend's wedding, and you know, hanging out with other people that night. So yeah, I know, man. It's quite a bit, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, that bucket is huge, and I haven't even put I don't know, probably not even 10% of it, but you know, every journey begins with a single step, as they say. All right, let's see. I think I've got some blues that I can fish out. You look good. Okay, and there's a couple Voltaire green. Oh no. By a couple, I mean one. And then I see some black. No, this is dark blue. Okay. See what I mean by light reduction? Just screws with my ability to immediately identify them. I have to get them closer and be like, oh, I screwed up there. Alright. And then these, what are you? Alright, I kind of want, like, let's have a look at these. Do we think these are orange? Kind of having an issue with this one. Let's just see. We're gonna let it drop to the bottom. And I mean, it's similar. I don't know if it's the same. Alright, let's just drop them in and see. I think they're fine. Okay. The orange ones are getting a little bit ridiculous to identify. So not a lot of red in this one, which I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about, but okay, so like these, in my opinion, these should be the orange ones. Let's see if they match up. Yeah, I think these are definitely different shaded. Okay, well, we're going to take those out because clearly I've got another flavor of orange in there already. Okay, come here. There we go. Alright, we got it. We're just gonna leave those alone. Have I watched the Obi-Wan trailer? No, I have not. I'm actually gonna be watching it tonight during my MTOC live stream. It's gonna be one of those things that I stop the game for, and then we'll be like, okay, so let's take a few minutes to record a reaction video. So and let me tell you, man, one of my friends at work, the Diet Coke drinker, she's also a big Star Wars fan, and she was like, "Oh God, you need to watch it." So, but yeah, have you seen it? What did you think? Because I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. I just don't. Let's see. That is a different shade. All right, you don't belong here. Yeah. You think I'll like it? Good, good. I'm looking forward to it. There is black. Ooh, I think I found some lighter brown. That shade of brown. A few of them. Nice. Come here. Come here. I want to show you something. Here we go. Boom, boom. Right. I'm getting better at identifying the ones that I'm not really using. So, it's a good teaser, not a full trailer. Okay, all right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I will definitely watch it tonight. It's going to be happening on stream. So, if you're interested and you're not watching or streaming, what I typically do is I start my streams around 8 o'clock, and I usually start, like, for things like trailer reactions, I start filming those around 9:30 or 10. So if you are interested in seeing me live react to it, come check out my stream tonight. But otherwise, yeah, I should have a video up sometime soon after the reaction itself. So, okay, does that go there? I think it does. Yeah, you're going in there now. There we go. And leave it to me to knock things around. I'm so good at it. Alright, there we go. Okay, definitely not using that. Pretty sure this one is a bit too bold, but let's just try it out. Difficult to say. It's like there are shades that are similar, but just different enough that they deserve their own. See, these two are different, but similar. And yet... okay, I'm gonna take this one out for now. All the other ones seem to be just the right shade. Okay, what is this? You look like you're translucent. So we don't have any use for you right now. Alright, there's some gray. What are you? You are... Ooh, you're Hulk's hair green. You're going over there. Another black, yay. Pretty sure this goes here again. I don't know. It's a bit too bold. Sorry. You don't quite belong here. You don't go... No, you're too blue to be over here. Yeah. Okay, well, again, you can't win them all. Sometimes you can't even win the convenience store. Da 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 da. Okay. These might be the last blues in, and I think they're all going to the bucket lid. We're getting down to the last few shades here, everybody. Okay, we got a dark brown, nice. And then let's see. We have a lighter tone brown right here. Nice. I think most of the rest of these, like they're basically pink, orange, and I think some light brown / tan. So, all right, we're gonna do what we can to soldier through, because these last few, one, because there are so few of them, and two, because they're going to be very visually similar, they're going to be a little bit of a challenge. So I'm trying to lance as many of them, of the similar ones, together as I can on the toothpick. All right, so we have, it appears to be, if I were going to put this anywhere, I would put it in this bin. However, this looks like it's fairly significantly different. So that tells me it definitely doesn't go there. Right? Yeah, it's a little too dark. And of course, I'm a schmuck and just totally lost control of it there. That's alright. I can at least see the differences, so we can go ahead and just fish them out that way. There was like 5 of them. Okay, you are definitely not cheddar. Come here. Okay, there's like 2 more, I think. Hold on. Wow. It's like that, huh? You know, there is no need to be better, dude. Like, I will find you a home eventually. I'm just not finding you one today, you know? I mean... Alright, okay. Moving things back up. There we go. Alright, and just take a look at what we've got left here. Like, this is all visually pretty similar. So, yeah, identifying it'll be, you know, fun. Again, I don't think this is gonna go here. Alright, bye-bye. And then, like, I got quite a bit of pink here, which is good, because I do have a component for pink. The trick is, when I get all of the shades on there, I'm going to have to compare them, because some of them, like, there are differing shades of pink that Perler has created. And they've got different names for them and everything. And right now, I don't care about the names. I just want them to look similar so that I can group them all in the same area. So let's see, we've got this one here. And hopefully it ends up matching this shade, which it looks like it does. So, and what happened? Did I just drop a pink somewhere where I shouldn't have? Doesn't look like it. Sorry, I'm just like, did I screw up? Did I do that? You know, to quote Steve Urkel. Alright, so let's see. This, it's like between the pinks and the oranges, I'm getting confused. Okay, so we're going to start another ink train, it looks like. All right, like I think all of these except the one at the end. Yeah, okay. So that, and I'm gonna, in good faith, drop them in here. That looks pretty good. And this one right here, I'm just gonna pitch it into here. It looks like it's pretty good. Okay, all right. So if that's the case, then I think my job has become a little bit easier. We're going to find out here in a second. I'm going to take this, looks like a fairly bright orange here. I'm going to compare it to these. And it is definitely brighter than the others. So that brand of orange is not going in here. So I need to grab a bunch of those because I can see them. Fortunately, quite a few of them are together, so it's not too difficult. Okay, let's have a look. So that's orange. That's pretty darned orange. That's definitely a bright orange. So in comparison, this orange over here is definitely a little darker. So we're not, I'm not going to worry too much about the distinction, but right now it's just like that particular shade has got the homestead advantage. So we're just grabbing what to me looks like a better shade of orange. Like this is the more worthy shade of being called orange, but right now that doesn't matter as much simply because I just don't have anywhere for it to go. So all right, so now we got some pinks, we've got some orange, we've got some pink orange. Again, these shades, they get to looking very similar at this point. Okay. Okay, so I think what I've done here is I've got like, looks like I've got 4 pink and 1 orange. So I'm going to pitch the orange over there. Then I'm going to see what happens if I drop these in. Yeah, it looks pretty similar, so there we go. All right. For chill and relaxing streams like this, I recommend tagging it as ASMR. There's a huge audience on YouTube for stuff like this, and the algorithm sends out ASMR videos. Okay, all right. I'll give that a try. I'll give that a try next time. We are... definitely getting close to the end here, so I'll keep it in mind for future streams though. But thank you for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. Okay, what is this? This is definitely not orange, and it's not pink. It's like almost a peach color, peachish pink. I don't know, pinkish peach. I don't know. We don't need it. It's going over there. And now I think we basically just got a few oranges and a few pinks. And if I can, I'm going to try to skewer them all on the toothpick together. All right, and let's see. Let's put this under the light, so to speak. And it looks like we got, looks like 4 orange, 1 pink. So I think the pink we're going to try dropping into here. And I think that looks pretty good. And then this flavor of orange, it looks like it might be 2 flavors of orange. I got that right? It's like darker, brighter, I don't know. They still look pretty similar. So what are you guys? I'm not so sure. Well, let's just see how they look down here. Okay. I mean, that's similar. Okay, all right, that works. All right, guys, we have emptied the cup. Cup is emptied. We are good. So, we're gonna wind things down here. Let me just check. Let's see. Did that for my videos of me reading the Jedi Path and okay, all right, I'll give that a shot then. Do you put ASMR like in your description, or do you use the tags at the end when you're doing that? I'm not sure. Anyways, I mean, like, I feel like if I just put ASMR in the description, it'll probably take it as a keyword, or in the title too. Actually, we could do that. So, anyways, all right. Well, this has been fun. This has been fairly relaxing for me. I hope it was for you guys too, especially you, Matt Cave. You seem that you were here pretty much all the whole time, so I really appreciate that. I'm gonna get going, and let's see. I will see you guys later. I'll be doing my Marvel Contest of Champions stream later tonight, and I've got kind of a long weekend, so I'll probably be doing some other gaming streams and maybe some more streams like this if you guys are interested. So you guys have a good rest of the evening. I will see you later, and until next time, this is Spotty Librarian, and until my next upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.